What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing really well. McGee here with another video coming at you. We're going to learn how to build muscle today, okay? We're going to learn how to build lean mass, specifically in your chest, okay? We want to open that chest up, get some width, get some depth, okay? Get some density, get a rock solid chest. It's going to take your physique to another level. Okay, so I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to keep it sweet. Let's get straight into it. The first thing, the most important thing that you need to do to build a bigger chest is to bench press heavy weight. Okay, bench press specifically, and this is with a barbell, not a machine, not a Smith machine. This is an actual free weight barbell. The reason you want to do this is because having a compound movement like that is going to challenge your chest in ways that machines cannot do. You can do this with dumbbells too, but it needs to be free weight. And ultimately, the difference between a machine and free weights is that free weights challenge the muscles around your chest to stabilize everything. It challenges your chest as well to work extra hard to keep everything stable. Okay, a lot of people, you'll notice when they first start working out, when they first start doing a bench press, very early on in their lifting career, they get all wobbly at the top, right? They don't really know how to keep it balanced, how to keep it solid. Okay, and once you get the reps in, once you get the practice in, once you do it more and more and more and get experienced with the lift, you'll start to notice that you keep a more solid, smooth motion, okay? And the reason we want to go heavy with this is because ultimately, lifting heavy weight is going to build strength, it's going to make your muscle denser, it's going to make your muscle bigger. Because the whole point of going to the gym and lifting weights is to break down your muscle and to challenge it to adapt to a higher level. Okay, so ultimately we're trying to get our muscles to evolve, to adapt to a more intense environment. And so lifting heavy is going to do that. When you lift heavy consistently over a few weeks, you're going to notice that you build strength, and in turn, by building strength and getting stronger, you're going to be able to lift more and more weight for more and more reps, and ultimately that's going to allow you to break down the muscle further. Okay, if that's helpful, let me know. I'd like to see a comment. Let me know what's been helpful so far. I really appreciate it. Or what you'd like to hear more of. Okay, looking forward to hearing from you in the comments below. The next thing that's really important to think about when you're trying to build a bigger chest is attacking from different angles. Okay, so I hit chest this morning and I did 4 exercises. I did bench press, incline bench press, and a superset of bent over cable flies and push-ups. That's 4 different angles that I'm attacking my chest, okay? Straight on, regular flat bench press almost is at a little bit of a decline depending on how you do it. Incline, of course, hits that upper chest, and this is ultimately, your upper chest is ultimately what's going to really make it pop, okay? Bring out some depth this way. And then, of course, the bent over cable flies really is more of an inward angle. Okay, so that's going to work where your chest comes together. Your inner chest, your mid chest, that area, it's going to bring it out in the middle. Flat bench press, by the way, kind of does most of your chest, not so much your upper chest, but mid and lower chest, lower outer chest. That's what you're going to get from flat bench press. But finally, the push-ups in combination with the cable flies, the bent over cable flies, that's going to really focus on your outer chest here, okay? I know you can't see it because I'm wearing a shirt, but your outer chest is ultimately what's going to build that width. It's going to help you have wider shoulders. It's going to give you a bigger appearance, okay? And ultimately, it's going to lead to a better physique. So you have to attack from different angles. So the first thing I said was lift heavy with free weights, okay? Heavy bench press, sets of 2, sets of 3. Okay, today in my workout, I did 5 sets. I did a set of 30, 8, 6, 4, 2. The set of 30 is a warm-up, and then from there, I'm just working to a 2-rep max. Simple as that. Making it challenging. Don't kill yourself, though, obviously, if you don't have a spotter. Okay, so the next thing, the last thing, is you need to get a full stretch and a full contraction, especially with something like chest flies, cable flies, dumbbell flies, anything like that. You want to really focus on letting that muscle stretch way out and then bring it all the way back, okay, and really getting that contraction, okay? Part of being able to do this is developing that mind-muscle connection that we talk about, that Arnold Schwarzenegger always talked about, Developing that connection is going to allow you to squeeze your chest and ultimately get a better pump, a better workout in less time with less effort. Okay, but back to the point, you want to really stretch and really contract. Let's think about a balloon. When you're about to blow up a balloon, right, and fill up a balloon with air, what do? The first thing you do is you stretch it out. You pull it apart, you stretch it out, okay? And ultimately that's going to create more room, okay? You're making it more elastic in order to fill more, okay? And you want to do the same thing with your muscles. You want to stretch before and after workouts, ideally, but you can also stretch in each set, or in each rep, excuse me. This is harder with things like bench press. Obviously, you only have a certain range of motion, but as you get more experienced, as you learn more about your body, you'll start to realize that you can really hit different angles to feel more of a stretch as the bar comes down to your chest, okay? And getting a full contraction is just as important. Excuse me, trying to get my hair out of my face here. Getting a full contraction is just as important because that's what ultimately breaks the muscle down, okay? It's sort of like, think of like ammo in a gun. Every contraction, every full contraction is one round shot from the gun, and your goal is to get to an empty magazine. And then you're going to fill up your magazine with even more rounds than you had when you started. So, biggest 3 tips for building a bigger chest. Lift heavy free weights, bench press, incline bench press, dumbbell bench press, decline bench press. Free weights, heavy lifts. Second thing, okay, you want to make sure you're attacking from different angles. One great example of this is around the worlds. Okay, so imagine me laying on a bench right now. You take dumbbells and you start over your head kind of like this, getting a little bit of a stretch in your chest, and you come back around. Now imagine I'm facing up. You come back around and you ultimately squeeze your chest together in the bottom like this. Okay, so that's basically going to work down the outside of your chest back into the bottom middle. And that's going to help you develop a full chest. Okay, that's just one example of a lot of different things that you can do. The third point was to get a full stretch and a full contraction with every rep, especially flies, okay? Flies are great tools for building a bigger chest. The workout that I did this morning, bench press, incline, flies, and push-ups, was something that Arnold Schwarzenegger actually created. Of course, my workouts are a little bit modified because I'm doing 2 days right now with football in the evenings, and so I don't want to wear myself out before a performance workout in the late afternoons. So my workouts are a little bit different, a little bit more isolated. Typically, I would do like a chest and back session on Monday, and then maybe shoulders and arms on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, and then repeat that the second half of the week. But right now, I'm focusing on that. So, guys, if this was helpful, if you learned from this video, if you're going to be able to build a bigger chest from this video, I want you to leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. Go ahead and comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you learned. What was the number one thing that you learned from this video that's going to help you build a bigger chest, a more manly, masculine chest, really going to bring out that chest, that whole area, honestly, and it's really going to take your physique to a next level. So let me know in the comments what you thought was most helpful. I really appreciate it. I'll be back soon with another video. Stay tuned for that. I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great week, whenever it is that you're seeing this video, okay, guys? Thanks for watching to the end. Peace.